I have a lot of people call me and they're like, Alexis, I want a custom home in an area where there's a low HOA, no CDD, and the houses are not on top of each other. Well, then look no further, because I got you. What's up, YouTube fam? If you're new to this channel, well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Alexis Diaz, and I'm Central Florida's real estate advisor and CEO of the Evolve Estates Group. Here at the Evolve Estates Group, it is our passion to help people evolve in real estate. So we go all over Central Florida and surrounding areas to show you what Florida has to offer. We explore new construction, resale homes, investment opportunities, local restaurants, shops, and so much more. Now make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you don't miss our weekly videos. Today we are back in Ocala, Florida, and we are in a gated community called Irish Acres. Now we're gonna tour this custom home built by Currington Homes. This home features 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2-car garage, 2,322 square feet on 0.75 of an acre, priced at $629,500. Now I'm super excited. This community, the houses are not on top of each other, extremely low HOA and no CDD. Now make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video where we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate and I'm gonna break down the estimated closing costs, down payment, and so much more. Now let's begin this evolutionary tour. Now this home has curb appeal. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love the porch, the columns with the stacked stone. Ooh, yes. All right, so when you come into this home, you have this little foyer here. Here's gonna be a coat closet. You can put some pictures or some flowers or whatever your heart desires, right? But when we walk into the open living space, you have cathedral ceilings, so it feels so big in here. But let's talk about this family room. So the family room has an electric fireplace. Our 100-inch minimum TV is gonna go on that wall. You already have, what is this called? Like a fireplace mantle. A mantle, I didn't even make that, I got it, yes. So I love it. Well, babe, is our 100-inch minimum fitting on here? Okay, Vic said 86. It's okay for this house, all right? But look, you could do it something just like this. You see the flooring? This is kind of like a wood-like tile flooring. I absolutely love it. I don't know if it's tile. Oh yeah, it is tile. You saw me? I'm so proud of myself. Yes, it is tile. But look at this, I love it. The ceiling fans, the light fixtures, what you see is what you get except the furniture, okay? Maybe the furniture is negotiable if you really like it, I don't know. But what do you think about that? Let's come this way. So we have a separate dining area. As you can see, we have a long table with bench seating. You can fit 6 to 8 here. You have the light fixture already. You have the windows there. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love this space. Now let's walk into the favorite part of the home. My favorite part of the home is the kitchen. Oh, wait, look at this kitchen. Look at this island. Oh my gosh. You guys know that I love islands because I'm an island girl, born and raised in Staten Island, New York, half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. But you know, when I see the island, it reminds me of the place where we just come together, our family, our friends, our kids. We're surrounding it, chopping it up, talking about our day, right? So I really, really love the islands. It's a connecting piece, right? So the island is quartz countertops is so long. You have a farm style porcelain single sink with the faucet. Ooh, Look at this pull-out faucet. I love the details in this home. You have a garbage disposal. You got the soap dispenser right here. In the island, you're gonna have cabinets. You have your dishwasher. So the appliances are KitchenAid, but you can tell that it's an upgraded KitchenAid package, right? You're gonna have this pull-out drawer, which is your garbage cans, which I really do like that, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, let's come on this side. So this side, we're gonna have the hood, which vents out over the electric stove. This is a nice stove, all right. You got quartz countertops. You have this backsplash. I am loving this backsplash. You have 42-inch shaker cabinets with the crown molding on the top. You have more than enough. Ooh, this island is it. Oh my gosh, I love this island. But let me open up some cabinets for you so that you can have an idea. Very large. You can fit all your stuff in there, okay? Now, what I love about this, oh, I can't forget. Did you see the pendant lights that hang from the ceiling? And guys, it's vaulted, it's cathedral. So we have recessed lighting, the ceilings are high. I love it, I love it. All right, come this way. So this way is gonna kind of be in another area, right? Maybe you want this, you could have like a nice desk here if you want to, right? Or you could do something just like this, right? Sit down, look at this window. Oh my gosh, this is kind of like it reminds me of a bay window, right? Like, oh man, you are on 0.75 of an acre. As you can see, there's no house on top of each other. No houses are on top of each other. They're all separated. They're all really nicely maintained. I like this area. What would you guys do here? Let me know. Would you do something like this? Or I think I'll put an office there, right? But guys, we still have to show you the pantry. Babe, you need to back up. Let's show them the pantry. Back up. You don't, not taking my cues. I can't wink. I'm bad at winking. Okay, so look at this. So you got a barn door, right? And look, they even put the gold plating right here. Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so this barn door leads into this area. So we're gonna have, this is it's gonna be like just another closet, right? You could put your vacuum, your broom, and all that other stuff. To my right is our walk-in pantry. It's already custom. You have so many shelves in here. I love it. You can also add to it, right? You see the holes, you can add maybe like drawers, pull out drawers and things like that. I absolutely love it. But down here is gonna be your laundry room. Yes, you heard that right. So you already have a folding table. So this reminds me of New York. When I was growing up and we were in New York, we didn't have washer and dryer in the apartment. We had to go to the laundromat, and I can never forget this. Starting when I was in 3rd grade, I was folding my own clothes. So your washer and dryer are gonna go here, so you definitely need a front load, okay? Not a top load. And then you have drawers in here. You have like cabinets in there. You have cabinets in here. Well, no, these are not cabinets. These are like, what is it? Shelves. Shelves in here, cabinets in here. I love it. You have a window, you have a sink in here, you have more stuff. You know, we could put our cleaning supplies in there. And then this door is just the AC, okay? So now, this home is a split floor plan. So what does that mean? That means is that you have the bedrooms on one side of the house and then the master bedroom on the opposite side. So off of the kitchen this way is where you're going to have the 3 bedrooms, okay? So let's just come into bedroom number 1. So bedroom number 1 faces the side of the house. It's very nicely sized. You have your ceiling fan. You're gonna have bifold closet doors, and that leads into the closet, right? If you have multiple children, you can bunk them, add more shelves, customize that. So the rooms do have carpet, but it's not that like cheap carpet either, okay? It's actually, would you say so, babe? It's probably some good quality, carpet, right? So this is gonna be the bathroom that these rooms are gonna share. So this bathroom features a single sink, quartz countertops, you have drawers, you have cabinets, and then you're gonna have a step down shower with the towel going all the way up to the top, and we have a window in here as well, okay? Now, I know you guys are thinking, where's the linen closet, Alexis? I got you, give me 1 minute. Okay, let's come into bedroom number 2. This is an active model home, so bedroom number 2 is set up as an office, okay? Still very spacious, faces the side of the house. We have the ceiling fan in here, and we have those same bifold closet doors leading into the closet, okay? I really like the tall baseboards. It makes such a big difference. Now let's walk into bedroom number 3. So bedroom number 3 also faces the side of the house. All of these rooms are very, very nicely sized, okay? And you have those bifold closet doors. This closet seems to be the biggest out of them. And then you have the ceiling fan as well. So I know you're thinking, okay, Alexis, where am I putting my towels, my bed sheets? You know, when I get things on sale, the deodorant, I just stack up. I got you. I'm just like you. I know. Here we go. Look at this. So towels, bed sheets, blankets, extra deodorants and soaps and all of that stuff. Big comforters right there. Okay, so now you're gonna have multiple access to the outside, okay? So you have this access here to the covered lanai. Like, can we talk about the covered lanai? I love it. You have a ceiling fan. You could build a pool here. You can make this your backyard oasis. What would you do back there? Let me know, because I definitely want to know. So this house comes with the irrigation system, and it already comes with the gutters installed. So you don't even have to worry about that, okay? So let's come this way. Now you're like, okay, if this is the house for you, then ooh. But if it's not, then that's okay, right? But if you want to work with us here at the Evolve Estates Group, the best way to reach out to us is going to be in my YouTube. There's a link. That link is to our calendar. Now you're going to choose whether you're a buyer, seller, builder, investor, ready to evolve in real estate. You choose the day and the time, whichever works best for you. And we're going to meet via Zoom because we want to see your beautiful faces. If that's all too much, you could just give us a call and you'll get Katrina, who's our amazing executive assistant. She'll put you on our calendar, or you can send us an email. Now we are a team, so we all work together, but I promise you, you are in great hands, okay? So as I mentioned, is that this home is a split floor plan, so the master bedroom is on the opposite side. Who doesn't love that, right? The kids put good night, I'll see you later, and then you come into this corner, your retreat. Let's walk into your master bedroom retreat. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Look how spacious this master bedroom is. You have tray ceilings, you have the ceiling fan, you have a king size bed in here, and there's so much room. Look at the seating area. You have 3 windows, but that one is an oversized window. You have the blinds already. I love it. On top of it, I think what tops it off, what would you say, babe? What tops it off is that you have access to the backyard from here. I love that. You're not ready to deal with the world, deal with the kids or anything like that. You wake up a little bit early, you sit out there, you drink your coffee, you read your book, whatever, you pray, you meditate. I love it. Let's go check out this master bathroom. All right, so your master bathroom, oh my goodness. So you're gonna have double sinks, quartz countertops. You have the drawers in between the cabinets. We love that, right? I love the mirror that they added here. I love the light fixture. Look at this medicine come. Look at this medicine cabinet. I have not seen one like that. Now this is a modern, can we show them? You can see it in there? Okay, I wanna make sure you know. This is a medicine cabinet. See this, I wouldn't mind. I need something like this. I like this instead of the other old back in the day medicine cabinet, right? Everybody say hi, Vic. He's never in the camera. It's my ride or die. All right, so you're gonna have your standalone tub. Look at this. I love the shape. It's just, ooh, I love it. You have the tile surrounding it. You have a nice big window. You may want to frost it, right? But remember what I said, it's your house. You do whatever you want to do, right? But look, even the floor, I love it. Now you're gonna have a pocket door leading into the toilet, right? The washroom. And then you have 2 master closets, right? So you have one right here. This is gonna be the one that's on the smaller side, but that's okay. You give it to your spouse who doesn't have a lot of clothes, right? And that's enough space for them. And then yours, if you have a lot of clothes, this is yours. It's kind of like an L shape. You walk in, you can customize it after you close. Guys, what do you think about this tour? What do you think about this home? Let me know. You guys know that I don't take any offense because I didn't build it, right? But at least give me 2 positives before you tell me anything negative. Let's go meet back in the kitchen so we could chop it up, and then we're gonna go to Monarch School of Real Estate. All right, we are back in the kitchen and it is time to chop it up. All right, let's do a quick recap. So we are currently in Ocala, Florida, specifically in a gated community called Irish Acres. Now this community has an extremely low HOA of $66 per month. There's no amenities in here. It's just to keep up the common grounds and the gate. Now this is a custom home built by Carrington Homes. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 2,322 square feet on 0.75 of an acre, priced at $629,500. So before you even walk into this house, this curb appeal is absolutely beautiful. You have the large front porch, you have the pillars with the stacked stone. I love the landscaping. You have the glass front door. So coming into the front door, you have the foyer. Then you have the large living space. So you got the family room, the cathedral ceilings, the electric fireplace. You have the separate dining room. You have this beautiful kitchen, this beautiful island, right? You have that seating area off of the kitchen. You have sliding doors leading into your covered lanai. On one side of the house, you're gonna have the 3 bedrooms plus the full bathroom that they share. And then on the opposite side, you're going to have that master bedroom retreat with the master bathroom. You have a separate door leading into your covered lanai. I absolutely really do like this house, right? Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about where this house is located. But before we do that, because I just remembered, I did not show you guys the garage. The garage is off of the kitchen, just 2 cars, 2-car garage, side entry, which we love. It comes with the garage door opener, and then you have a utility door too, which you can get outside through that door as well, okay? All right, also, this house is on a septic tank and public water. The septic tank is in the front of the house, so you don't even have to worry about the back. You can add that dream pool back there, okay? All right, back to talking about the area. We're only 6 minutes away from I-75, okay? So I-75 is gonna take you to downtown Ocala in 13 minutes. And maybe you don't even go through I-75, I don't know. I just made that up in my head. But I will tell you that downtown Ocala is only 13 minutes. I don't know if you take I-75 there or you take like some side roads, but you have to go to downtown Ocala. Oh my gosh, I love it. You have stores, you have restaurants, you have Grandpa Joe's candy shop, which is my family's favorite candy shop. You go in, it's filled with so much candy. They have a candy buffet on the wall. You grab a box, you put all the candy in there. You don't even have to close the box for $5, all right? You'll be the parent, the grandma, grandpa of the year, okay? You also have just so much stuff. On Saturdays, they start at 9 a.m. It's the farmer's market, so you could get your fresh eggs, your fresh meat, the ability to support small businesses. So I absolutely love Ocala's farmer market, right? Okay, now you're about 20 minutes away from the Ocala Equestrian Center. So if you didn't know, Ocala is known as the horse capital of the world. We have one of the largest equestrian center. So there you can go for free to the horse competition shows, the dog shows. You have candy shops there, you have restaurants in the hotel. So I definitely recommend you go there, just check it out. You don't even have to spend any money because the shows are free, okay? All right, that's that. Then you're gonna have 2 major springs. You're gonna have Rainbow Springs and you're gonna have Silver Springs. You're about 20-25 minutes away from each. Now you can swim in Rainbow Springs. You cannot swim in Silver Springs. You could go kayaking, paddle boarding, and things like that, all right? Now, on a grander scale, okay, you're about 30 to 45 minutes away from Gainesville. You're about an hour and a half away from downtown Orlando, about an hour and a half away from the Orlando International Airport. You're about an hour and a half away from Walt Disney World, and you're about an hour and a half away from Tampa. So I get calls all of the time. Hey Alexis, what's the best airport to come into when we want to go visit Ocala? Well, honestly, it's going to be Orlando International Airport, right? You can rent a car there, drive over here, and that's that, okay? Now, what else do I want to talk about? I'm like, I want to make sure that I give you guys all of the information that you possibly need, okay? All right, check out our other channel, Sunshine State Living, where I promise you, you will have a laugh. You'll see my beautiful family. We show you what Florida living looks like. We've experienced a lot of things here in Ocala, like the springs. My husband ended up in the water. Remember I told you, did you remember when I told you you cannot swim in that water? Yeah, he ended up in the water, so go check that out. On Sundays, we do live on YouTube, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Eastern Standard Time. We built such a beautiful community. We just chop it up. We let you know what's going on in the Florida market. It's a great chance for you guys to ask me questions and things like that, right? With the Sunshine State Living, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on this channel, right? Make sure you're engaging with me because I want this video, all of these videos to be pushed out to everybody, right? So that we can help as many people evolve in real estate as possible, okay? I think I covered everything: irrigation system, gutters, septic tank, public water, concrete block home. I think I got it. If I missed anything, I'll tell you in Monarch School of Real Estate. Let's go. All right, welcome to Monarch School of Real Estate. If you've been here for a while, you know that I absolutely love this portion of the video because I want to educate you guys to become savvy consumers. Now, I always start off by saying is that I'm not a licensed lender or licensed tax appraiser, so the numbers on this board are solely estimates to give you a better idea. A lender is going to be able to give you more accurate numbers. Now, the price of this home is $629,500. I just went to $630,000 for cleaner numbers, okay? So the HOA is $66 per month. It gets paid quarterly, so it's around $200 per quarter, okay? And there's no CDD. Now, when you're purchasing a house and you're gonna finance, you have a bunch of different financing options, but I'm just gonna talk about the more popular ones. We normally start off with FHA, but we're not gonna talk FHA for this price because FHA has a conforming limit and we're over this with the $630,000, right? So we're gonna talk conventional. So as a first-time home buyer, you may qualify for as little as 3% down. So 3% of the purchase price is $18,900. So that would be your down payment. When you're purchasing a house, you have your down payment and you also have closing costs. Closing costs and accumulation of fees such as loan origination fees, prorated taxes, transfer fees, etc. Usually around 3 to 4% of the purchase price, and I'm always super conservative and I go 4%. 4% of the purchase price is $25,200. So you take the down payment, you add it to the closing cost, is going to equal your cash to close. Your cash to close is the amount of money you need in order to close on the property, receive the keys, and evolve in real estate. For this example, it's $44,100. The next tier, if you don't qualify for the 3% down payment, is going to be the 5%. So 5% of the purchase price is $31,500. Same closing costs, we're going to have a cash to close of $56,700. Now, the next tier from 5% is 10%. Why would you pay 10%? So you're going to pay 10% if this is going to be considered a second home, right? If you want to purchase it now, you're going to retire in a few years, it's still considered a second home. So 10% of the purchase price is $63,000. Same closing costs, you have a cash to close of $88,200. Now, the next year from 10% is 20%. Why are you going to pay 20%? So you're going to pay 20% if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance and if you want to use this as an investment property. So 20% of the purchase price is $126,000. Same closing costs, you're going to have a cash to close of $151,200. Now, VA, thank you for everyone who has served our country. You get 100% financing. All you have to think about is the closing cost, which is the $25,200. You could, of course, purchase this house in cash. You'll still have closing costs, but not nearly as much. I estimate it to be $10,000 to $12,000, and honestly, I think that's on the high side. Taxes. So taxes the first year are going to be extremely low because it's only based on the land. But the second year, the taxes get reassessed and your taxes go up, okay? So I went on the tax appraiser's website and there's like a tax estimator. So the taxes for this property is estimated to be between $9,000 to $10,000 per year. Now, that's not including a homestead discount. So if this is going to be a primary residence, then you want to file for what is called the Florida Homestead Tax Exemption, which is a $50,000 discount off of your property taxes, and it makes a big difference, okay? And if so for homeowners insurance, fairly low, central, north central, X flood zone, no flood zone, brand new home, between $700, $800 to about $1,100, and that's on the high side if you're gonna add anything, okay? Now, I get asked a lot about incentives and things like that, right? It's always negotiable. Closing costs are negotiable. So that's something that we talk about face to face when we're gonna put in an offer, and we strategize to put in the best offer that's gonna win, number one, and is gonna get you the best deal, okay? So I hope this honestly helped you guys. In order for us to keep helping other people evolve in real estate and our channel grow, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. It goes a long way and we really, really appreciate it, okay? Well, stay tuned for our next video.